My name is Trent and and I've been attending since I was born in 1971.
And I'm Amber Neves, and my family and I came to Church of the Servant when Trent and I started dating in high school back in 1990.
For me, it's always been home, not just my church home. Every memory here of growing up in a warm world and confirmation and the youth group and getting married here and starting our Sunday school class here and raising our son here, it's been more than a church home. It's really felt like home to me.
And for us, it just became our church home. My family, when we moved over, and we've been here since that time. I think things that have helped us through building our relationship with Christ individually and together would be our Sunday school class, being a part of group studies through Disciple and Companions of Christ, serving in the youth and children's ministries and music ministry. I think each and every one of those has helped just continue deepen our relationship, not only individually, but as a couple too.
Can't follow that. I mean, what she said is what I would say.
Perfect.
I don't want to speak for Amber, but I would say all of the mission work that she does and people like herself that just really throw themselves into mission work, whether it's at the different schools that she's been a part of or going on mission trips to Rio Bravo for so many years, and us as a couple getting to go to Alaska on a mission trip this last year. I know she in particular and her team has affected so many positively at the different schools she's been a part of.
I think something that sticks with us through Alaska is just when I think back about Christy and her 10-month-old daughter Anastasia that we delivered wood for in Alaska, that when we have our cold temperature here, I often think of the blessing we gave to that family to have firewood, not only to provide warmth, but to provide a warm meal for them, warm water. I think she will always be branded on our heart just to think of them and Willow.
As someone who hadn't gone on a mission trip until about 6 years ago and went to Rio Bravo, I had never really had a big desire to go, and then once I did, I did realize what Amber said, that you're really the one that walks away affected, and it is a chance to truly be the hands and feet of God. And it feels like an extra step in our faith, or at least another step and a part of our faith.
And I know something important when we join Church of the Servant, we all state that we will give of our gifts, our time, and our service. And I think when we do give of that, we model for generations to come of going beyond just the walls of Church of the Servant, to go out into the community, whether it's local, whether it's across the state border or country, that there is no boundary in what we can do. And when we utilize the gifts that God has given to us, we are teaching those that come after us that it's important to go beyond just the walls of here, Church of the Servant.
If I could tell people one thing about Church of the Servant, it would be that it's welcoming. My experience here from the time I was born until now is it's always been a place for everyone to feel welcome, regardless of their background, their walk of life, where they are in their faith journey, if they're a mature Christian, if they're a new Christian, if they're someone who is just searching. It's always been a place that's been welcoming and not a place where you would feel uncomfortable because you didn't fit in.